The enduring legacy of Pope Francis, a champion of compassion and reform. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're reflecting on the remarkable legacy of Pope Francis, a champion of compassion, reform, and inclusivity. Join me as we explore his impact on the Catholic Church and the world. Asterisk Segment 1, Early Life and Papacy. Born Jorge Mario Bergoglio on December 17, 1936, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, Pope Francis's life was marked by humility, service, and a deep commitment to the poor. Growing up in a devout Catholic family, Jorge's faith was nurtured from a young age. He pursued his vocation to the priesthood, studying philosophy and theology at the Jesuit seminary. Ordained as a Jesuit priest in 1969, Father Bergoglio's ministry was characterized by a strong emphasis on social justice, spiritual guidance, and pastoral care. As a young priest, he served in various roles, including as a professor, spiritual director, and parish priest. In 1992, he was appointed Auxiliary Bishop of Buenos Aires, and later became the Archbishop of Buenos Aires in 1998. As Archbishop, he prioritized social justice, advocating for the rights of the poor and marginalized. He was known for his simplicity, humility, and commitment to serving the most vulnerable. Elected as Pope on March 13, 2013, Pope Francis has continued to emphasize his commitment to mercy, compassion, and reform. His papacy has been marked by a focus on pastoral care, social justice, and ecumenical dialogue. Segment 2, Key Initiatives and Reforms. Pope Francis has introduced significant reforms, transforming the Vatican and the global Catholic Church. One of his most notable initiatives is the Apostolic Constitution Predicate Evangelium, which aims to make the Vatican more efficient, responsive, and mission-oriented. Predicate Evangelium. This reform seeks to streamline Vatican operations, promote greater collaboration, and enhance the Church's ability to respond to the needs of the faithful. By reorganizing the Roman Curia, Pope Francis aims to create a more agile and effective governance structure. Environmental sustainability. Pope Francis has also been a vocal advocate for environmental sustainability. His encyclical Laudato Si highlights the urgent need for climate action, sustainable living, and care for our common home. Economic justice. The Pope has emphasized the importance of economic justice, advocating for fair trade, reduce inequality, and support for the poor and vulnerable. He encourages a more equitable distribution of wealth and resources. Interfaith dialogue. Pope Francis has prioritized interfaith dialogue, recognizing the importance of mutual understanding, respect, and cooperation between different religious traditions. He seeks to build bridges and foster greater harmony among nations and communities. Other initiatives. Other notable initiatives include his emphasis on mercy and compassion, his support for migrants and refugees, and his efforts to promote greater transparency and accountability within the Church. Segment 3, Social Justice and Advocacy. The Pope has been a vocal advocate for the poor, migrants, and refugees, emphasizing the need for compassion, solidarity, and justice. He has consistently highlighted the importance of economic justice, fair trade, and climate action, recognizing the intricate link between social and environmental issues. Advocacy for the poor. Pope Francis has spoken out against poverty, inequality, and economic systems that prioritize profits over people. He encourages a more equitable distribution of wealth and resources, emphasizing the dignity and worth of every human person. Support for migrants and refugees. The Pope has been a strong advocate for migrants and refugees, calling for compassionate and humane treatment. He has visited refugee camps, met with migrants, and spoken out against xenophobia and discrimination. Environmental stewardship. His encyclical Laudato Si has become a landmark document on environmental stewardship and sustainability. The Pope emphasizes the need for urgent action to address climate change, protect biodiversity, and promote sustainable living. Climate action. Pope Francis has highlighted the disproportionate impact of climate change on the poor and vulnerable, emphasizing the need for climate justice and solidarity. He encourages individuals, communities, and nations to take action to reduce their carbon footprint and transition to renewable energy sources. Economic justice and fair trade. The Pope has also emphasized the importance of economic justice and fair trade, recognizing the need for a more equitable global economic system. He encourages businesses and governments to prioritize the common good and promote sustainable development. Segment 4. Challenges and Controversies. Like any leader, Pope Francis has faced challenges and controversies. Critics have questioned his approach to certain issues, sparking debates and discussions within and outside the Church. Clergy sex abuse. One of the most pressing issues has been the clergy sex abuse crisis. While some have criticized the Pope's handling of specific cases, he has taken steps to address the issue, including implementing reforms and holding perpetrators accountable. Women's roles in the Church. The Pope's approach to women's roles in the Church has also been a topic of debate. While some have called for greater inclusion and ordination of women, Pope Francis has emphasized the importance of women's contributions in other areas, such as pastoral care and church governance. Conservative criticism. Some conservative critics have questioned Pope Francis's approach to doctrine and tradition, arguing that his emphasis on mercy and compassion undermines church teachings. However, the Pope's commitment to reform and renewal has earned him support from many within the Church. Transparency and accountability. Despite these challenges, Pope Francis has demonstrated a commitment to transparency and accountability. He has implemented reforms to increase financial transparency and accountability within the Vatican, and has taken steps to address corruption and abuse of power. Global response. The Pope's leadership has sparked a global conversation about the Church's role in the world. While there have been criticisms and controversies, his commitment to reform and renewal has earned him widespread respect and admiration from many around the world. Segment 5. Legacy and Impact. Pope Francis's legacy extends far beyond the Catholic Church, inspiring countless people worldwide with his message of mercy, compassion, and hope. His commitment to reform and inclusivity has paved the way for a more just and equitable society. Key aspects of his legacy. Environmental stewardship. Pope Francis's encyclical Laudato Si has become a landmark document on environmental sustainability, emphasizing the need for urgent action to address climate change and protect biodiversity. Social justice and economic reform. His encyclical Fratelli Tutti calls for global solidarity, rejection of war, and a focus on the common good, highlighting the importance of fraternity and social friendship in building a just world. Interfaith dialogue and cooperation. Pope Francis has championed interfaith dialogue, co-signing the document on human fraternity with Grand Imam Ahmed El-Taib, which advocates for peace, mutual respect, and coexistence among different faiths. Reform and inclusivity. He has implemented reforms within the Catholic Church, decentralizing power, increasing transparency, and providing roles for lay people and women, reflecting a commitment to inclusive church governance. Advocacy for the marginalized. Pope Francis has consistently spoken out for the rights of the poor, migrants, and refugees, emphasizing the need for compassion and solidarity with those on the margins. Lasting impact. Pope Francis's legacy will continue to inspire efforts toward a more just and equitable society. His emphasis on mercy, compassion, and hope has superscript 3. Inspired global conversations. His message has sparked global conversations about the importance of social justice, environmental sustainability, and human dignity. Foster unity and cooperation. His commitment to interfaith dialogue and cooperation has promoted greater understanding and collaboration among different faith traditions. Empowered marginalized communities. His advocacy for the poor, migrants, and refugees has given voice to those often overlooked, promoting greater empathy and solidarity. Overall, Pope Francis's legacy serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of compassion, mercy, and hope in building a more just and equitable world. Thank you for joining me in this reflection on Pope Francis's remarkable legacy. His commitment to mercy, compassion, and reform has inspired countless people around the world. Join the conversation. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to On Head Voices. Your engagement means everything to us. Join our community, and let's explore more thought-provoking topics together. Stay updated. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. We look forward to sharing more insights and reflections with you.